Today it is my honor to introduce to you the Corpus Christi Mayor, Paulette Guajardo.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. I want to thank you all for joining us to be here to learn a little bit more about development on our free reverse alert emergency notification system. So first, I'd like to recognize our dignitaries and elected officials. We have Miguel Rivera representing Senator Juan Chuy Hinojosa's office. Where's Miguel? Oh, there you are. Hey, Miguel, thank you for being here. We have Councilman District 2, Ben Molina, with us. And with Valero, one of our strongest partners, we have Darcy Schroeder. Thank you. So my thanks to all of you for joining us today to learn more about the Reverse Alert System, our program, including new program upgrades designed to streamline the registration process and improve user experience. So I want to recognize our Reverse Alert industry partners who make it possible, 100% possible, for us to provide this very critical service to the public, and again, I'll say for free. So those include Flint Hills Resources, Koch Pipeline Services, Citgo Petroleum Corporation, Equistar Chemicals, Howard Javelina Holdings, LLC, Epic Y-Grade Logistics, LP, Plains Marketing, New Star Logistics, LP, Cheniere Energy, Incorporated, Magellan Terminal Holdings, LP, the Port of Corpus Christi, Texas Air Products, Celanese Corporation, Enterprise Products, Valero Refining, and Buckeye Partners, LP. Companies contribute a combined total of $49,000 each year towards the cost of the Reverse Alert program. The City of Corpus Christi contributes $20,000 to the program each year. Nueces County contributes $10,000 to the program, and the total of this is $79,000. So again, we thank our partners for the support that they provide so that the Reverse Alert Emergency Notification System is available to all of us here in our city. So we're very fortunate to have them. In addition, I would also like to recognize the work of the Local Emergency Planning Commission, or the LEPC, which oversees the funding for industry partners, and they coordinate crisis communications between these partners and local facilities. So we thank them very much for their support and their continued commitment to the Reverse Alert program. And as your mayor, of course, the safety of our citizens is my #1 priority. And keeping our residents informed about emergency situations happening in our area is the best way to do that. So currently, the total number of registered users for the program totals 27,000 people, but our population of Nueces County is roughly 362,000 people. So you can see there is a huge disparity there. So we really, really want more people to sign up. We'd like to highlight this program and the advantages of this program, because at the end of the day, it's about the communication. The communication, #1, is an expectation from all of our residents and people that live in our community. It's a natural expectation that we will let them know what's happening, especially in the time of crisis. But to do that, we have to have tools, we have to have partners, and this is critical because 27,000 out of 362,000 people is not enough. So that is what this is about today. It's about streamlining, it's about making it easier, and it's about advocating for this. So I'm going to invite everyone to look at my Facebook page, look at the city's Facebook page, and share the posts that you will see today that will include a link on how to register. And share that with as many people as you can, because as you well know, we are now in hurricane season, and it's critical that any information we put out, the population know as a whole. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to our city manager, Peter Zanoni. Thank you.
Great, thank you, Mayor. So I'm going to pick up where the mayor left off, which is that low, what I consider a low number of persons signed up for our reverse alert. I actually asked the chief, I think it was one of our weather events, so I'm like, Chief, how many people are on the reverse alert system anyway. And it's not many, 27,000 out of 360,000. So today, as the mayor said, today's goal is get the word out to the community about this great asset. And that's the goal for today. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what the reverse alert offers. It's not just for weather events. And we're going to talk to you about a new feature. If you don't want to go through the full-blown enrollment, you can use a simpler technique. And so that's what I'm going to do today. So, and it's important that we're here today because we're 3 days into the hurricane season. But I saw on the news on the way down that there's already a tropical storm over Florida, at least. So we want to make sure our community is aware of what's happening with the weather and other events so they can be prepared to do something about it. So as the mayor said, 27,000 people, and as I said, are registered. But here's the goal that we want to do, 150,000 people. 150,000 is the goal, Billy, right? So that's about 40% of that 360,000. So since 2013, city and county officials have used the reverse alert system. So for about a decade, we've used it, but we want to use it more. We want more people to be enrolled in it. So during this time, the online sign-up process, up until this point, was somewhat complex. You needed passwords and a lot of information to be able to enroll. So I asked the fire department to streamline that, to make it easier so that people will complete the enrollment and sign up. And so we've done that. We've streamlined the process. I think you can see on all the boards and signs around me the www login. So it's www.cctexas.com/alert sign up. Yeah, you can see it on the thing there. So you can go to that to sign up through that system online. But now, and when they sign up, residents can choose whether to receive a text message, a phone call message, or an email. So that's something you can check on when you do sign up. So as I mentioned, the reverse alert is more for just weather events. It is for weather events like for hurricanes or tropical storms. It's also for law enforcement activities. If there's a significant event out there like an active shooter, we can notify you through reverse alert. The fire department, if there's a large fire or a big vehicle accident on the highway, you can get a notice through your reverse alert. If we have a situation without water, maybe there's a water outage for some reason, that's an option you can check. And then a fifth option is coastal beach alerts. If there's a rough beach or extreme riptides, that's an option you can check to get that reverse alert. So there's also several for industries. We know the industries, one of our industry partners is here today. You can get reverse alert notifications if the industry is doing alarm testing, right? You can get one if they're doing some flaring that may be unusual. If there's a major accident on one of our industrial sites, or if there's a minor accident, you can get notification about that as well. So the new option that the team came up with is also on the screen, and that's BEREADYCCNC. You would text that message to 888-777. So on your phone, just dial through a text message, dial 888-777, and then type in BEREADYCCNC, CC Corpus Christi, and C Nueces County. And here you'll just receive messages about these alerts in the simplified format. And one way you can opt out of this if you don't want to receive it anymore is just text in that number as well and hit stop to get out of that system. So that is a new system. We're going to see more about that and what I talked about on the more in-depth system. Now we're going to show you a 2-minute video that a team has put together.
When emergencies strike, stay informed with Reverse Alert. Everything from incoming severe weather, traffic alerts, police and fire activity, industry alerts, and citywide information. Reverse Alert will provide you time-sensitive information to keep you safe. Signing up is a fast and easy process. Text BEREADYCCNC to 888-777 or visit cctexas.com/alert signup. Choose to receive notifications by phone call, text, or email. And with fully customizable options, you pick what notifications you want to receive. And you can designate what hours of the day that you don't want to be disturbed. Stay informed, stay aware, stay alert. Sign up for Reverse Alert today.
I was just talking with Councilman Molina and the mayor. We're not too sure if the new text message option was as good as the video. We think the video was better or something, Cam. Did you produce that? Yeah, so that's an in-house video. We do have a highly qualified team. This is in-house video. We're not spending taxpayer monies to outsource our video production because of the great team we have. I want to thank Cameron again and his team, many of whom are here with us today. So as you can see in that video, this new option was one the team put together. If somebody doesn't want to go through the long or semi-long enrollment process, you can just text in that message. It's also good for tourists that may be here or visiting family or friends. If they're coming in just for a weekend and they know something's up, they want to get some alerts, they can text in and then they can stop on their way out. They can text stop. So it's a much simplified process. So again, my message as city manager and as one that works with the mayor and our fire and police chief and Billy Delgado, our emergency operations manager, when there's any type of major event, whether it's a hurricane, a catastrophic accident, is we want to get the message out to the community. And one way we do that is not 311, is a reverse alert. 311's coming up next, right? That'll be 2 weeks from now. But one way we do that is the reverse alert system. But we know that small number of participants that are enrolled is not enough. We want to get it to 150,000 people. We're going to work on that. The mayor mentioned we use her Facebook posts and others to communicate to the community. We're going to give you updates to the community on how we're doing on that challenge. And I'll get updates from the fire chief and Billy along the way. So that's a big challenge. We want 150,000 of you signed up. And with that, we're going to bring a good voice up that speaks about public safety. And maybe he can cajole you to sign up if I can't. So Chief Rocha, come on up.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Peter, for really standing up and trying to give good government to our residents, right? To keep them informed. And I do want to say thank you for allowing me to say a few words about the free reverse alert emergency notification system, a program overseen by the City of Corpus Christi and Nueces County Local Emergency Planning Committee, otherwise known as the LEPC. I have the privilege of serving as the chairperson of the LEPC, and I thought I would begin my remarks by sharing with you the mission of the LEPC, which is to provide emergency response, coordination, planning for chemical and hazardous material releases. The LEPC is completely funded through donations, grants, sponsorships, and interlocal agreements with our industry partners, our city governments, our county government, and our residents. The LEPC is comprised of 5 subcommittees, including the Finance Committee, the Risk Awareness Committee, Emergency Response and Communications, Pipeline Damage Prevention, and the Executive Subcommittee. One of the more well-known types of LEPC outreach includes the distribution of shelter-in-place kits to citywide and area-wide school districts. I have today with me our LEPC coordinator, Joanne Selge, who is always prepared to answer questions with regards to that. But as the city manager stated, and the mayor, this is the start of hurricane season, and information is power. And with the speed of reverse alert messaging, you'll be in the know quickly. Heed all alerts and follow them to the best of your abilities. If an evacuation order is issued, please follow directions as we evacuate in a phased approach. We're asking residents to do their part, to be informed. Remember, sign up for reverse alert or text BEREADYCCNC to 888-777. And at this point, I'd like to turn it over to our emergency manager, Billy Delgado.
Good morning. The National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration 2022 Atlantic hurricane forecast is predicting above normal season. NOAA says that 70% chance of 14 to 21 storms forming with many as 10 potentially becoming hurricanes. 3 to 6 of these storms could become major hurricanes. As with any hurricane season, you really must be prepared for the worst and hope for the best. As you have heard this morning, part of being prepared is being aware of any severe weather that would impact our community. Signing up for Reverse Alert is a great way to receive notification alerts from our office. We're especially excited about the community engagement text, which everybody has talked about this morning. Again, simply text 888-777 and text BEREADYCCNC to receive these notifications. We would like to encourage everyone to be safe, be prepared, and have a plan for this upcoming hurricane season. Thank you. I'd like to introduce the County Deputy Emergency Management Coordinator, Kathy R. Blattner.
Thank you so much for having us today. Nueces County Office of Emergency Management recommends all Nueces County citizens in the nearby cities of Petronilla, Robstown, Banquete, Agua Dulce, Bishop, as well as Port Aransas, to participate in Reverse Alert to use this new option of community engagement. Please help families and friends to sign up for this new text messaging option. It's quick and easy, and the process can be completed on your phone. Especially if you don't have access to a computer or the internet, this will work very well for our community. The 2022 hurricane season has become, and this new system will provide current and timely notification regarding weather systems moving into the coastal Bend region. We highly recommend the visitors to utilize these new text options to receive emergency notifications while visiting Nueces County beaches, to receive updates on hazardous beach conditions, coastal flooding, and high-risk rip current alerts, which were championed by the Jasani Smith Foundation. The Reverse Alert system will inform hunters who are in the unincorporated regions of Nueces County to have awareness of flooding and wildfires. The City of Corpus Christi and Nueces County have worked closely together to create communications using Reverse Alert in the past, and we will do so in the future. We appreciate all the work provided by LEPC and the continued support of our industry partners. We live in a great community, and Nueces County and the City of Corpus Christi is going to grow with the new advent of the port and the growth. So we welcome you to join us in this Be Ready on the 888-777. Thank you.
Okay, so that concludes our press briefing for this morning. We want to thank you. We're here for questions, if there's any, or additional interviews away from this podium. Okay, great. Thank you, everybody.